afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Lunch with Dodie. I'm so happy to have you all here today. Today, our lunch is featured by the new Greystone Lounge. I don't know if you can see this fabulous club sandwich. It's called the Beach House Club, and I had it with tater tots today. And if you didn't know, Greystone Lounge was actually the old townhouse at 203 East Main. They're open 10 to 10 every day. And it's now a tropical cocktail lounge and bar with a restaurant that has a beach house vibe. It's really fun the way they've redecorated and redone everything. It's lots of bright colors, very tropical, very fun and festive. And he has a great lunch menu and a dinner menu. And I understand some people go for breakfast too after church. So with that, we'll go on in and say, well, hey, Paula, how was your lunch today? Compliments of Greystone Lounge.
Really good. I got the salad. They gave me lots of dressing, which is good because a lot of times you get salads and then they only give you a little bit of dressing. But no, the chicken is roasted really well. I like it. It's really good. And their breakfasts are good.
That's awesome. Awesome. Well, welcome. Paula's our manager of our fabulous thrift store, the fabulous ReVamp Thrift, a senior center enterprise. And she's going to tell us a little bit about herself and how ReVamp is going. So go ahead, Paula. Give us the spiel.
Thank you, Dodie. Well, a little bit about myself. I grew up all over and stuff, but for close to 30 years, I worked at the juvenile department down in Newport. And then I retired. And I wanted something to do, so I volunteered at the senior center thrift shop before it became ReVamp. And then they closed it down and they revamped it, and now it's a beautiful thrift store that doesn't even look like a seniors center thrift store. It's very nice. People love it. They love the change.
It's got a wonderful boutique feel, but not boutique prices. I find the prices very, very reasonable and lots of great stuff.
Yeah, we get a lot of nice donations from folks. And we like to keep the prices kind of low so anybody can come in and buy something. And the people appreciate it. They really do. They can come in. There might be some things for only $2 and they can walk out with something.
And that's great because today's gift giveaway, Compliments of ReVamp Thrift, is a $5 gift coupon that can be redeemable at ReVamp Thrift towards a single purchase of one item or towards your total purchase. A $5 gift coupon. You'll be getting that in the mail after the group today. So thank you, Paula. So tell us, what's your favorite thing that you sell down there? What do you like to sell?
Well, a lot of times I'm busy with the donations. So I'm not really in with the cashier. I let the other people do that just because there's just a lot of work in the donation area. But I would say my favorite is the clothes are really going well. And we're figuring maybe about 60% of our sales now are clothing, which is really good. And we have shoes and knickknacks and dishware and just a little bit of everything. We had someone come in the other day and they found something that they had once when they were young and they've never seen it before. And it was only $2 and they bought it. And they were so excited to have it because they haven't seen it since they were many years ago when it broke and they didn't have it, couldn't find another one.
Oh, cool.
So you never know what you're going to find inside this shop. There's all kinds of little treasures.
Right. Well, isn't that true? One man's junk is another man's treasures. I've heard that lots of times. So tell us about the donations. Donations, you accept them on certain days?
Well, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. We want things that we can resell. So, no stains or broken. If we had more space, then we can probably take in more donations, but we're real limited on what we can take. So we don't take any big furniture, just little furniture, no electronics. But we are connected to a couple of other outfits, and we are helping them out by donating to them, like Restore. If we get anything from Restore that has to do with home improvement, we donate it to the Restore. If we get electronics and stuff like that, we'll donate it to Goodwill. We've also donated to Teen Challenge
Oh, cool.
and some churches in Woodburn. It's kind of nice because we're also helping the community, other communities and stuff. Before the COVID, we did have it all set up. Across the street from there is a laundromat. We had it all set up that we would take things over there that we couldn't sell, clothing, and then the homeless would come and they would go through and pick out what they wanted. But since the COVID, we haven't been able to do that. But that was a wonderful thing to do for the community, and the volunteers loved to be able to do that.
That's great that you're able to find ways to give back.
Yes.
In meaningful ways that mean a lot. That's awesome. I think I was thinking some of the other places some of the donations go to is like the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Right.
And I know we just took some things over to St. Joseph's Shelter. How many volunteers do you have right now?
Right now I have 10, including Darlene, who's the president of the senior center. She comes down and volunteers 1 shift a week, which we really appreciate. We're looking for volunteers. And if you ever know anybody who has some extra time, would love to volunteer, we'd love to have them.
Yeah. And the hours again are?
10 to 5, Tuesday through Saturday.
10 to 5.
And the shifts are 10 to 1:30 and 1:30 to 5. So if somebody just wants to do 1 shift a week, I'm okay with that.
And volunteers can be any age over 16?
Yes. We have a 17-year-old girl right now who's volunteering.
Very cool.
Yeah, and she'll get some skills. So when she goes out to get a job, she'll know how to count money and customer service.
It's a great way to get job skills.
Yes.
Volunteering.
I believe in volunteering. It's a good thing to volunteer. That's what's making the place run. Everybody is a volunteer down there.
What kind of experience do they need to have?
Just to be able to walk and move, really. I mean, because you can be trained on the cashier, customer service, just greeting people, talking to them, pricing clothes, accepting donations. That's about what we do. And I think anybody that can move around well can do that.
Yeah. Well, it's fun. I volunteered, a couple of times, but I don't move around well. So I sat at the cash register
But that helps a lot.
But yeah, I mean, someone has to do that too. So
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it sounds like since the reopening, things have just gone really well.
Oh, yeah, surprisingly well, really, I think. We don't have as many customers as we'd hope to have, but they're coming in little by little. I guess it just all depends on who's willing to go out and shop.
I know that we've done a little fogging down there too to help with some sporocidin type misting to help take that extra step in preventative precautions, for the COVID. And I know you guys are requiring masks and your social distancing and letting like 5 or 6 people at a time in the store.
Right. And right when they walk in, we do have masks. If they don't have one, there's one that they can put on. And we just kind of let them know if they come in without a mask. I had to do that yesterday. A lady came in and I said, "Oh, we have a mask over here." She goes, "Oh, okay, I left mine." And she went and grabbed one. And we have hand sanitizing. We wipe down things often. We let the donation items sit for 24 to 48 hours before we move them.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've had any issues down there with any complaints.
Nope. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, the people love the change. It's been, well, how long has it been, Dodie? I think it was last October.
Yeah.
That we did the whole big change. A year. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, we're getting close to the year.
We could do something. The senior center celebrated its 10th anniversary late last month, but we couldn't do anything. We had a big party planned, but because of COVID, we had to change everything. So it's kind of anticlimactic, but maybe it'd be fun to do something down at the Thrift revamp, since by October, maybe, and you guys are open.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it'll be close to a year. Since the COVID, I think we're doing really well personally and as little volunteers that we have.
Right. With all the restrictions and limitations going on and the general craziness people are feeling, yeah, you guys, I think, are doing really well. And it seems like when I was there, people were very compliant, didn't have a problem wearing the mask or doing hand
Oh,
sanitizer.
no. And they're just so grateful that we're open. They love our prices.
Hmm.
We have people that are coming back every other day because they want to see what new is in there.
That's true.
And yeah, so we have a lot of repeats of
Yep.
customers.
Yep. And that's what you want. Plus, that's the thing I think that's most fun right now about the thrift. Turnover so quick that you can come in one day and then the next day it's all new stuff already. So
Yes, I try to put new stuff out like a little bit every day. So,
yep.
and then change things around so that when you come in there, it looks different just about every time that you come in. And we have mannequins and we change their clothes once a week to,
No, the displays are very cute and really peppy. I really liked the beach one you did not too long ago.
yeah,
Really
yeah.
nice. So, Paula, you have a sale going on. How do you?
We do, and it's a really good sale. It's called the Red Tag Sale. We go by colors because we rotate. We don't keep the same stuff in the store. We'll rotate it out if it doesn't sell after like about a month. So right now we're on the red color sale, and we're having the bag sale. So today and tomorrow you can come in, fill up a bag with anything with the red color for $5. And if it doesn't fit into a bag, then it's 75% off.
Do they need to bring their own bags?
No, we have bags. And we're also having a men's shirt sale this weekend too. All shirts for men are $3.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like us to try and put together a little fashion show sometime we could do on Zoom, I think here, come
Oh,
down
yeah.
on location and do something at the thrift store. Yeah, I've been trying to find ways of doing things within this new reality of virtual, trying to be together yet we're apart, trying to stay connected and reconnect. Very challenging times we're in. Well, Paula, is there anything else you'd like to talk about while we have you today?
Not that I can think of. I'm grateful for everything and it's a beautiful day.
We're very grateful to have you. You're an awesome manager, and I know the volunteers love you.
Thank you,
You're
Dodie.
great, Paula. You really are. It's nice to have that piece of the another under our umbrella. We're all together. So
It's all for one cause,
yeah,
the senior center. And
yeah.